What's going on, everybody? It's Derek Connors, the Acadian Carpenter and Coin Collector. I just wanted to show off my collection, or some of it anyway. I started collecting in March of this year, and I still have probably a little under half of this down at the shop. My wife owns a shop here in Sullivan, a gift store, and we got a nice secure jewelry case there, so I display my graded coins and some other coins there. But it's some of my collection. This right here is one of my favorite pieces. It's the Maine Centennial. My hands are dirty because I work for a living, and this piece took me 3 months to finally acquire, that I could afford in my price range. I thought this was a pretty cool walker. It's a timepiece. I got a little bit of everything. Got my Barber. These are, I can't see through my camera at the same time. Barber, Franklin's, some Roosevelts, some Standard Liberties. These are my favorite. My Maine silver Maines. Got some other state quarters, some dimes, some more dimes, and I got some foreign silver over here. Oh, this right here, I think was like my second piece that I picked up, real cheap. And that right there is definitely my favorite piece. The original Marlboro Old Bank. I hate putting my hands in there because my hands are filthy from work, and I probably should have washed them before I decided to shoot this thing. But these are all silver. I love the 6-pence and the 3-pence, and an old Barber there. That was a slick. Oh, what's that doing in there? That's not a numismatic. But this was my therapy. In 2021, I caught myself on fire, on a bonfire, and it's one of my favorite, Kookaburra. Burnt myself from the knees down on both legs. I got 3rd and 4th degree burns. I got life lighted. This right there, that's one of my favorite ones. Is that the first year mint? I can't see. Yeah, 86, alright. I'm blind as a bat. Dollars, different types of dollars. Everybody knows that dollar. Then we go up into the Canadian stuff. I love the Canadian stuff. They have some beautiful pieces. That Doc dollar is pretty cool. Get into my Morgans. Gotta have the old Morgans. And there's nothing. Why did it shut off? Hopefully you guys can still hear me, because it just said power off, so maybe I wasn't recording through my headset. That's alright, so I probably should have been talking a little bit louder. These up here are just straight up bullion. Actually, I take that back. I think that one is $1, isn't it? Yeah, that's $1. It should be down there with the dollars. Now I get an empty spot. Damn. Oh, that's right. I'll put that bullion. I thought that bullion right there was really cool. My peace dollars. And like, as I was saying, there's nothing spectacular other than my Maine Centennial, but still, even that one was a little worn and beat up. I think I paid $80 for it. But I pretty much bought everything just about at spot, if not under spot. One of my graded coins. Most of my graded coins are all up at the shop. Those are easier to deal with, to try and sell if anybody wanted to buy them. I got them overpriced because I really don't want to sell anything. This is just my collection, my therapy, like I said. And here's some gold pieces I have. And these right here, some 1 gram. I got a pretty cool 1 gram in here, right? I thought this thing was cool. Prospector, I believe. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm blind as a bat. Engelhard, maybe. Alright. These were some pretty cool 1 gram. 1 grain cards that somebody had made on Whatnot. I originally started buying stuff on Whatnot, but I got burnt out on that real quick. I think I got 4 pieces from Whatnot. Other than these, I won these all at once. But I thought this 1 grain card was kind of cool. Flips it over. Shows the Public Law 93-373. To permit United States citizens to purchase, hold, sell, or otherwise deal with gold and silver in the United States or abroad. Alright, back to my story anyway. So everything on this side here, I started collecting after my accident because I had a long recovery. The doctor said that it would take a year or so before I could even walk, and another 5 years before I could return to work. And so I started picking through change, and I found all kinds of change and cool things, and I'm not really sure where it happened. I found silver someplace. I can't remember what the first silver piece was I found. I'm pretty sure it was this. That's why it's in a capsule, beat up as it is. The old war nickel. I found that metal detecting. Someplace too. I don't know where it went. Anyway, I found a piece of silver metal detecting, and boom, the silver bug was born. And this thing in here is just a catch-all of some things that I leave on display downstairs. Thought this one was pretty cool. This is not silver. But it's a Vatican piece. I got that right after the Pope died. I was like, oh, I wonder what I can find for Pope memorabilia. Look at that beautiful thing. The plastic doesn't do it any justice. I got a really nice other one here someplace too. Maybe it's at the shop. And this right here, it's bullion, but it comes in a set of Postmasters of America. These are fake. Those are just junk. I think I won as a free gift on Whatnot. Oh, there it is right there. Look at this Benji. Look at him. And pick that one. And this is full of silver shot. Yeah, and then I just recently started getting into the paper. I like the paper. I like the patterns, the designs. Some of these are just absolutely amazing. And then I like some of the older stuff too. Foreign countries. I like the Indonesia because I dealt with a lot of Indonesians. Someday you will know that story. And then we get into some funny notes and star notes, and then just notes because I like the 911, my nickel collection. Well, yeah, I guess that's about that for now. I just figured I would lay it all out. I was going to organize it a little bit more than I had, and figured I'd jump in. These are some of my favorite rounds too, the old Kruger Rams. And the Prospector series. But I don't know. I definitely really like that first year issue. And this is one right here is kind of cool. This is an enameled, hand-painted. Oh, I knew I should have just left it alone. I can't remember. I'm such an idiot. I'll get back to you on that one. But yeah, let me know what you think. If you know anything about silver, numismatic, I can't even say it. Collecting coins. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Like I said, I started this collection in March, and I have about, I don't know if it's half of this, but it'd be close to half of this down on display at the shop in Sullivan. So if you're ever in the area, swing in and maybe we could do a trade or something. Give that thumbs up and do me a favor. Give me a follow. I'm trying to get this channel up to 500 and we'll go with it from there. Like I said, I am a carpenter. So if you look at my page, you'll see some carpentry stuff on there and some silver, numismatics, and gold. Alright. Peace.